Welcome back, Pokemon Trainers. Professor Chaz here. The lab coat's on back order, and it's time for episode number 17 of our Pokemon White playthrough. I want to make sure I didn't get attacked on the way back to the Pokemon Center for a quick heal. I'm going to probably pick up some more items while I'm on my way there. Because in the last episode, if you missed it, we finished up with the gym leader here in Castelia City. Berg, the bug-type gym leader, was actually a lot less of a hassle than the past couple gym leaders have been in this region, which is really boding well for Unova. I know I've started off the playthrough and kind of continued the playthrough a little bit cynical towards Gen 5. I'm actually feeling a little bit better. I can't wait to see how the carpet gets pulled out from under me when everything starts to go south once again. But we also met up with our friend Bianca from Nuvema Town. She was wanting a battle in the, for some reason, the booth thing gate from the city to Route 4. So we battled. I beat her pretty easily, although she has a Pignite, which is Tepig's Evolved form, which kind of had me a little bit concerned. But we managed to pull through okay. And we then went out to Route 4. We saw our buddy Charon. I'm not quite ready for him just yet. But we also picked up a new Pokemon, as you can probably see on the layout right now. Now, I'm going to show you the team recap in just a moment. I'm going to buy some stuff. 18 Pokeballs is probably good, but I'm going to get some more, maybe Supers. Yeah, for 10 Super Potions. I think we might get on the item, the status healers. Yeah, we're probably good there, I think. We'll call it good there. Alright, so let us do a team recap before we go take on our buddy Charon, who might be a bit more of an issue for us, because he does have type effectiveness, at least against our starter, but we have some options for that Snivy, or whatever it might have evolved into. So first up, we've got Canuck, our level 23 Bibarel from Sinnoh. He is a mild-natured Pokemon with Unaware ability. He has Headbutt, Water Gun, Rock Smash, and Rollout. Next, we've got our rash-natured Duat named Seaward, our starting Pokemon here in the Unova region. He's holding the Mystic Water to power up his Water-type moves. Excuse me. To also power up his Water-type moves, he's got Torrent ability. And we have Razor Shell, Cut, Tail Whip, and Focus Energy. Haven't seen too much change in him lately, but maybe in a little bit. Next up is our relaxed-natured Muna Sailor from the Dream Yard. She is a relaxed. She has Forewarn for the ability. The moves are Psybeam, Yawn, Lucky Chant, and Moonlight. Next up, we've got our serious-natured Swadloon Grub at level 26, holding the Oran Berry to make him a little bit more friendly, because as it turns out, Swadloon evolves through friendship, pretty sure. Serious Nature, which is neutral, I believe. We have Chlorophyll ability, and we got Bug Bite, Razor Leaf, String Shot, and Protect for the moves. Next up, we have our Onyx Medusa, also from Sinnoh, at level 26. She was... what'd you call it? What's the word? I hate when there's a word in my head. I can't think of it. Crucial, basically. She was... I'll think of the word later. She was crucial in the battle against the gym leader. Bug types were destroyed thanks to her rock-type moves. She's holding the Eviolite. She is hardy-natured. Eviolite boosting her defenses up nicely, 50% on each defense and special. She has Rock Head for the ability, not taking recoil damage, not that she has any recoiling attacks. Integral, that's it. She was integral to that battle. She has Earthquake, Smackdown, Sandstorm, and Screech. And the newest addition to our team, our brave-natured little Irwin, the Sandile. Just caught him out on route number 4. He is level 15. He's got Moxie for the ability, boosting the attack stat after knocking out any Pokemon. We'll talk about that in a moment. He has Bite, Sand Attack, Torment, and Sand Tune. Let's move these around a little bit. I think we'll go with that. So, when I first played through this game, I decided I was going to add a Sandile to the team. I kept encountering Sandile on Route 4 that had Intimidate. Excuse me. Not that Intimidate's a bad thing, but there were some Sandile I would meet that did not have Intimidate, and I kind of wanted to see what do they have instead. When I got him, I found out about Moxie. I think this is the first generation Moxie was put into the game. Or I should say the franchise, the series, the gaming world as a whole. And when I saw what Moxie could do, I was like, I am glad I held out for a Moxie Sandile. Getting a knockout, what's really cool with Moxie, even if you knock out your own Pokemon, you boost your attack stat, like if you're in a double battle. That is powerful. There are times when you can Earthquake clear the field to opposing Pokemon, your own Pokemon, your attack stat goes up by 3 stages. That is nice. Now, a nice little thing that I like to do is use Irwin in Wi-Fi battles in the future with the Choice Scarf, which is very cool. So I'm going to let Irwin lead the way just for switch training. So we're going to go talk to our buddy, Charon. Hello, my friend. Hey, Chaz. I've been waiting for you to get the insect badge. And now it's time to see which one of us is the stronger trainer. So, friend battles back to back. Rival battles. Are they really rivals? They said that they are our friends from when we are children. But they're still kind of like our rivals. So a Pidove is leading the way. That is no concern to a rock-type Onix. But actually, I'm switching to Onix because we've got Perpetual Sandstorm on this route. Eviolite boosting our defenses. Sandstorm also boosting our special defense, which is great. Problem is, once we see Charon's starting Pokemon come in, the grass type, that could be a bit of a problem. We'll deal with that as we get to it, though. We have a way to handle grass type Pokemon. The old Sandstorm damage is going to help us out. You seem to understand the importance of the first attack very well. Yeah, I mean, I didn't attack, but I had a feeling something might have been bad. Fell straight down Air Cutter. That is special based, but it does nothing. I love the Sandstorm boost. Alright, since the Sandstorm... Actually, you know what? I'm going to go for the Earthquake. Just to show off that once they hit the ground, you can hit flying types with the Earthquake. I was going to say, do I want to waste a PP on an attack when the Sandstorm is going to do the work for us? But yeah, I decided. So here is the Snivy Survive. We are not going to survive an attack from this, so we're going to switch into our Grass-type Resistance Grub. Now, admittedly, adding Irwin to the team does give us another Grass-type weakness. Also, Water. Also, Ice. Also, Fighting. Yeah, you know what? We just added a lot more weaknesses to our team by doing that. However, this is not the last Pokemon we're adding to our team here in the Unova region. Now that we're at a full team of 6, if it turns out that we catch a new Pokemon, I will temporarily put away one of our older Pokemon, giving priority to... We're eating that citrus berry. Love it. But yeah, we're going to give priority to the new Pokemon we catch, so Pokemon such as Medusa and Canuck will be put away. Temporarily. We can bring them back if need be. Level 27 for our Onix. She doesn't want to leave. Look, she wants to stick around. Pan Power. Really? Well, we're going to power on through this thing. I know it's called Pan Pour, but that's a poor choice of attack. That was a poor choice of attack. We're trying to do flinch me out. That ain't happening. We're going to Razor Leaf, knocked out. Take that Pan Power. Powered down. Last one is a Life Heart. Ooh. Nice weak to bug type right there. We're faster. There's the sand attack. Did the Sandstorm subside? Or are we still getting hit by it? I guess we'll never know, because the battle is done. And just like that, Trainer Charon is defeated. Impressive, but why can't I win? I'm too good. 4-time league champion. I'm about to be 5th-time league champion once I get through with Unova. I know I started off this adventure not wanting to do the gym battles and stuff, but admittedly after beating Berg, I'm feeling refreshed and revived and revitalized, I guess is the term. I wanted to get this Unovan League taken care of. Even though you don't gain a ribbon for doing it, which is a big fault, big failing, in my opinion, of Gen 5. I love ribbons, we get no ribbons. Enough about that. It's now clear to me. The reason you are so tough is the trust between you and your Pokemon. But that shouldn't be a problem. I can get more out of Servine than my other Pokemon too. Another cross transceiver phone call coming in. Who's gonna be today? It's everybody. Except there's a blank space. What was your name, or what was your voice again? I forget. Hello there. Chaz, do you have a second? Professor Juniper, do you need something? I called Bianca too, but I guess she didn't hear the call. I wonder what she's caught up in. Well, I suppose I'll just have to call her again later. Okay, I'll be waiting for you two in front of the gate to Nimbasa City. Hello? Nimbasa City's gate is straight down Route 4. Why did he say hello there? Did I miss something? I might have missed something. Pardon me. Still coughing, still sick. I'm gonna explore this route a little bit before we cut on forward to take on the next part of the story. Oh, look at this! We found a Sandile that can stand up? Wow, it's like Meowth! Except, that's a Glug Glug Glug. That is a Krokorok. That's the name, Krokorok. We'll be seeing that eventually at some point. What? Are you worn out? Okay! Then rest here a minute. I will do. Thank you. A nice Pokemon Center in the middle of nowhere, which really is not a Pokemon Center, but like, there's so many nice people that just do that for you. You know, the world of Pokemon is so generous, so giving. It's crazy. Look, it gives you Pokemon when you don't even want Pokemon. we see a Darumaka, another new species here in the Unova region. Not quite ready to take you on just yet with Irwin, so we're going to switch Irwin into Canuck. He's the next level up, looks like level 23. Try to get the levels evened up. I love the fact that the badge we got from Castelia City allows for level 40 Pokemon and under to obey. I don't need to worry, I don't think, about exceeding level obedience limits for the rest of the game. I don't think, anyway. Now, do you see that animation Darumaka just did? It pulls its hands and feet in like that. That was kind of the one that gave me a bit of a problem with the animations that they put into this. It's nice that they put animations to liven up the Pokemon sprites, but I one time hit a Darumaka with a powerful water move. Might have been ground, might have been something, whatever it was. And while it was getting hit and destroyed, it had that happy face and it pulled its stuff in and it was all like rocking. And I'm like, you should not be happy when this is happening to you. You know, that's why I felt like they tried something cool with the animations. They didn't go far enough with it. You know, there should have been reactionary animations, which they did with Gen 6 and beyond, so they eventually got to the point that I thought they should have been at. And, I mean, I'm not a game designer by any means, so maybe it would have been too much memory. Like, I guess if they had reactionary animations for every single Pokemon species, that might be a lot of content, data to put on the game. But, you know, later on they're able to do it with, on the 3DS with, well, actually, no, that's the thing. This was a regular DS game. This wasn't 3DS, so maybe they didn't have the capabilities of doing it. Maybe I'm giving them too much of a hard time for no reason. Or, maybe, just maybe, a lot of things that I dislike in this game compound upon one another and make everything seem a little bit worse, in my opinion. But it's not all bad. I can't see up ahead because of the sandstorm. Well, you have an umbrella. Because I can't see, I'll have a battle with you. Now, interesting thing that she has an umbrella. That's not really interesting. But a little interesting note is she's named after my birth month. Cool. I don't mind windy days. Like right now we're in a sandstorm. I probably wouldn't like a sandstorm, but I don't mind windy days, and I don't mind rainy days. I love rain. And walking around, letting the rain just fall on you. It's actually really refreshing, I find. What I don't like is rainy days that are also windy days. Because if I'm out, say I'm playing Pokemon Go, and I don't want my phone to get waterlogged, clearly I want to use an umbrella, you know? Problem is, if it's a super windy day, the umbrella likes to try to fold inside out. And here in the maritime provinces, at least my area, we get a lot of wind coming off the ocean, because we're right on the edge of the continent. And also an assurance. Let's take a look. But yeah, we get windy days and rainy days, and I don't want to lose my umbrellas. They will get destroyed over time. In fact, I had an umbrella that was bent, but it still worked, but I thought I want to get a regular fixed umbrella. I bought a new umbrella. Within a few days, it snapped inside out. There goes that umbrella. Anyway, so we got 60 power, might flinch, assurance, 50 power, does more damage if we've already hit them with someone else. Forget this move, we don't want that. Now we're going to keep our old moves, thank you. Give up on assurance. Not really what we're going for, especially if we can find a choice scarf. Sandile. Not that I expect to find that, but you never know. Usually the competitive items are held off until post-game, but sometimes you pick things up along the way. Focus Sash is a good thing you can usually find during the adventure. Why did she spell out Sandstorm? Is your name Darude? No, it's April. This parasol keeps off the sun and the rain. Aha, but I can't stand up to sandstorms. She's speaking my language. She's my soulmate. Ah, my tears are falling on Route 4. Well, soulmate or not, you forced me to get an encounter. By making me walk around you through the sand, you're making me fight Pokemon. I want a divorce. Already. We're through. Alright, that is actually worth some experience. So let's go into Canuck. I don't know if I'm tapping on the face cam. That doesn't help us in any means. By any means. Why do I always try to say stuff and then I don't say stuff right? I don't know. My reaction was a little bit ahead of time. I was surprised that, oh, this thing's using assurance. Wow. But it's going to critical hit. Wow. are okay, though. We handled it. Let's go for a superior potion. A nice heal. Not fully healed all the way, but we got that lady we can heal up with the mobile Pokemon Center. Saying that reminds me of our departed. When I say departed, meaning temporarily put in the PC from Pearl, our Blissey. Now, see, if they get a critical hit there, that would have scared me. But let's go for the water gun. Let's get that out of our way. Nice experience for Irwin. But it'd be kind of cool if I can bring our Blissey Shelly back to the team eventually, because she could use Soft Boiled. She would be, once again, our mobile Pokemon Center. Sadly, she had to get all the way high up in levels, taking on the Elite Four in the Sinnoh region. Where's my potions? Where's my potions? I gotta sort this. There we go. Where's my potions? Let's get... Super Potion? We bought a bunch of these. We can use that. Yeah, let's do that. But, I say sadly, because although I got her trained up, our Blissey to take on the Elite Four, she didn't win. It was a sad time. Oh, what fun that Gym League, or sorry, the Elite Four and Champion were back in that generation. Wonder how things will go in this region. That is for a ways to go. My way of life is dynamic. Are you gonna punch me? Dynamic punch, that's a thing. Worker Guts. I thought it said Guts. It's actually Gus. We got a Roggenrola, which has Sturdy. That makes no sense. You can't roll a T. You can roll your R's. You can roll a Snowball. But not in the Sandstorm, you can't. Yeah, we got Water Gun for Enoch. We can do this. Now, I haven't used it yet, because I've never really gotten one. But in Gen 7, I think it's Gen 7 when they first came in, there's a new item called Snowball, which is kind of cool. I believe... How's it work again? I think it's maybe like a one... A random 5 hits on Rock Blast. I love it. Anyways, the Snowball, I think... It's either something like it's a one-time use that powers up an Ice-type move, or maybe it's like if you get hit by Ice, it, what does it do? Like, it changes one of your stats. Kind of like maybe Absorb Bulb or something in that sense. I just like the fact that after 6 full generations of having held items, of course Gen 1 had no held items, they finally gave us a simple item such as a Snowball. You'd think something like that would have been a little bit earlier. Alright, what is our best healing to go with? We only need 40 HP back, so... Since we're mid-battle, I'm going to go with Super Potion. We're losing out on 10 HP, but drastic times call for drastic measures. That HP is yellow. It doesn't get too much more drastic than that, of course, unless you go further on the color wheel, go over to the red side of things. And I'd rather get our full HP back, instead of going for a 20 potion, and another 20 potion, taking damage along the way, yada yada yada. Why am I still talking? You understood everything the whole time. You see what I'm going for. You smell what? That rock is cooking. I'm not a rock, this is a rock. Let's switch, since we're mud-slapped into... Well, we can go for C-Word. Go ahead. Mud-slap all you like. It's going to do nothing. Except lower my accuracy. How many do you get this time? Thank you. Now, critical hit, but you only landed 2. What I like is that even though it was only going to land 2, it still had to get a little bit of extra damage out there with the critical. Out of my way, Guts. Alright, we have another Roggenrola. Sweet! Let's Razor Shell. Will we miss an attack in this fight? I wonder, because these things are trying to be annoying. Very annoying. Singing attacks, critical Rock Blast, 5-hit Rock Blast. Can we drop you with a simple cut? We actually can. Now, do we have another Roggenrola in our midst? I will say, one of the best ways to deal with Roggenrola, which actually is in this game, is Scald. A new water-type move we do not have just yet, but once we pick it up, it's really amazing. It is a simple, special-based water-type attack, but it has the chance to cause a burn. And many times during my training, going through some later on mountainous cave areas, you encounter Roggenrola or its evolutions. I have many times scalded them down to their sturdy, but then got the burn, and the burn takes them out. Similar to some recent Wi-Fi battles where I had a Focus Sash Heracross who took Fire Blast and Flamethrowers and whatever, and every single time got the burn. Yay. But if I can make that work for me, that'll be a little bit better. My Pokemon are always with me. That's why I can be dynamic. We have Tired Worker should head to the prefab house by Castelia City. I guess that's prefabricated. Now, do we need to heal? We probably didn't. Let's grab some simple potions since we are out of battle. We have time to do this. We're actually kind of good. I'll hold on to the potions for the time being. If need be, I can retreat to the prefab house, as they just said, and get a nice free heal, saving myself some items and all that good stuff. But what is going on here? Why can't I climb this? Why are there ladders here if I can't? You're teasing me, game. Don't be a teaser. What are you? A new Gen 8 Pokemon secretly tossed into Pokemon Go over the weekend? What a tease. I'm a mucho macho worker. I'll bring you down with my muscles. Mucho macho man. He's gonna be beaten by me, Shelby. If there are any boys, men, whatever, out there named Shelby, take no offense to this. That sounds more like a female name. But he says he's a mucho macho man, so I mean, I guess it's gotta be a male name too. Let's choke to death and go into Sailor. Go for the nice Psy Beamers. I like the levels of these Pokemon. Nothing too worrisome. Good to actually try to get some experience for our little Sandile. Should I do a grinding montage with the wild Pokemon and get Sandile trained up, get Irwin closer to the team? I don't know. I'm going to probably wait on that until we get to the next city with a gym, and I'll do the grinding beforehand. We can keep switch training for the time being. I think we're doing okay with that. There goes Shelby. Shelby coming around the mountain when she's done. Did you call me impudent? I think you called me impudent. Okay, Google. What exactly does impudent mean? An impudent person is bold, sassy, and shameless. It's kind of like me, I guess. I'm bold, slightly sassy, and what was the other one? I forgot already. I dismissed you as a kid. Not at all. You're quite a trainer. I'm a champion. I'm sassy at it, too. Alright, we got ourselves a nice TM. Torment. When I said nice TM, I didn't think ahead what this actually was. We got a TM. Now, admittedly, Torment can be pretty good, depending on what situation you happen to find yourself in. Oh, I'm in a bad situation. I got stuck. But if the opponent is, you know, it'd be really cool if you're fighting somebody who's using, like, Fury Cutter, and then you torment them. Haha, no more powered up Fury Cutter for you. Haha. Is there anything else over here? Nope, just wild attacks. Or not. Look how perfect I am. No attacks at all. Now, I'm going to get hit. But we actually did go without getting attacked. I was saying in a previous video, one of my less than happy times with Gen 5 is the fact that every 1 or 2 steps you take through grass, or in this case the dark sand, you get attacked. So, if the game wants to... Wait. Psybeam does nothing. You're a dark type. If the game wants to give you some nice easy walks through the dark grass, or the dark sand, or the grass, like that just now, I'll take that. Swagger. Well, that sharply powers up our Razor Shell. It also causes diffusion. Let's meander away from this encounter, as my nose is getting very stuffy. I think this is the last episode I'll record for today, so I can go and rest up, prepare for recording maybe tomorrow. But let's get healed up first of all, and make our way a little bit closer to Nimbasa City. That's right, we're going to do a camp out within a sandstorm. If you're that full of energy, you can go anywhere even a sandstorm. Sweet! It's true. Am I reading too fast? Most likely. But if we can get through the reading quicker, it's kind of good. Route 4! I read that as fast as I could. Alright, where are the trainers? Hello. Yeah, there's a lot of trainers. So what I might do is grab this item. We got an ether. Yeah, so I think I'll just end it off here, because the last episode went a little bit longer, but we're basically at time as it is right now. So I'm going to do a quick save here in the Sandstorm. What I liked about other RPGs like Final Fantasy, if you use a tent to heal up, it actually shows the tent, which is kind of cool. Here, we're basically just going to be sitting here until the next time we start up. We're like the trainers that you meet on the routes. Like, you know how you always walk by and there's like a construction worker here or a youngster there that are always just standing and waiting? Maybe those trainers are trainers who have saved their game and are waiting till the next time they pick up the game to play again. I just thought of that right now, because that's what we're doing. We're going to be sitting here until tomorrow when I record. My mind has been opened. Time to shut that down and maybe grab a little bit of a nap and rest up. But thank you folks for watching today's episode of Pokemon White. If you enjoyed it, of course, feel free to leave me a like down below. If you want to leave any comments on the series thus far, feel free to do that as well. I've been really slack on comments lately, but as soon as I'm done recording this, I start compiling the videos, I'm going onto my YouTube, I'm responding to comments. I gotta stop letting them get backed up, because you people deserve responses. Alright, the timer is up. So if you want to see any more videos of the Pokemon White Persuasion, we have a link in the description to the full playlist, which you can check out. Also linked in the description if you want to follow me on Twitter, Instagram, or Discord. I've got a few of those links there for you as well. And if you want to see some more videos that I have done, you can either subscribe for some more regular Pokemon content if you're not yet subscribed. But we'll have a few more links up there for you at the end of the video as well. You can click on those and just check out what else is going on here on the channel. So that is it for today. Thank you folks once again for tuning in. Professor Chaz is signing off, and as always, I'll catch you next time.